All right, so welcome everyone. April 4th, I'm gonna back my chair. Whoopsie, I'm tripping, don't do that. Gonna get back into the swing of things. All right, so we will get started in our chair with our warm up. Hopefully you guys can all see me okay. It's good to be back. I was gone last week, so as I was saying earlier, it's nice to have a break, but it's also good to get back home and get back into our routine here. Okay, so let's start with your feet wide apart. Let me adjust this a bit and we'll start with our warm-up stretches. Okay, sitting up tall in our chair. Get those feet wide apart, arms to your side. Let's take a deep breath in and raise those arms up. Breathe in. And then blow out and push the arms down. Okay, a couple more times. Breathe in. Blow out. One more time. Breathe in. And blow out. Good. Okay. Big shoulder rolls back. Loosening up the shoulders. We'll do 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Bring those hands out in front. Stretch the fingers out. Really stretch them out big, and then squeeze your shoulder blades together. Stick that chest out. Let's hold this stretch for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then relax. All right, let's stretch your neck out a little bit. Look up towards the ceiling and hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look down to the floor. So just your head is moving. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look straight ahead. Look over one shoulder as far as you can go and hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then look over the other shoulder. Turn the head as far as you can and hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look straight ahead. Good. Hands back out in front. Reach down to the floor. Oh, if you can touch the floor, great. If not, just go as far as you can. Ooh, let's hold this stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly come up, not too fast, and raise those arms up to the ceiling as high as you can go. Good. Hold it here. You're going to lean to one side, lean to your left, and hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lean to your right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then bring it back down. All right, let's stretch your trunk out. You're going to turn, reach behind you as far as you can. If you can grab that chair behind you, go ahead, grab that chair. Give yourself a little pull here. Stretch the trunk out. Let's hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back in front. All right, same thing the other direction. Twist around, twist your hips if you can. Turn as far as you can. Grab that chair behind you. And stretch. Let's hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then back in front. All right, good. One more stretch. We'll stretch your legs out. If you can, take one foot, put it on the opposite knee. If you can't, as always, just crisscross it. If you can, grab that pant leg, pull it up there. Do the best you can. Lean forward a little bit, feeling it in that hip. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's slowly bring it down. Let's switch to the other leg. Go ahead and pull it up as far as you can. Lean forward a little bit and hold that stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then sit up tall. Good. All right. So today we're going to be working on power. We're doing some flowing movements together and a little coordination. Oh, good. Okay, so let's start with our sitting power moves, our basic power moves, 10 reps of each. So hands on your knees. You guys all know this one, right? Unless you're new. If you're new, welcome. This is our power up. You're going to power up really big. Think about big posture. This is 1. Let's do 10 of these. Down. Power up big. 2. Keep going down, up big. 3. Really focusing on Big posture, 4. And 5. Down, power up, big 6. Go as big as you can. 7, go at your pace. 8. Down, power up, big 9. 1 more. And 10. Good, okay. Feet stay wide apart. We're gonna rock and reach with our hand. Actually, let's just hold this position here. Give everyone a second to get here and hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's switch. So you're gonna lean over as far as you can, rock and reach and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back down. Okay, so now we're gonna do 10 in a row. You won't pause. Ready? Up tall. Let's rock and reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Don't forget those big hands as well. All right, our twist. Arms are out as big as you can get them. Fingers are big. Starting with one hand, you're going to twist around and clap the other hand. And then open up really big. Don't forget this part. Open up big and then twist and clap. 2. And open. 3. Open. 4. Open. 5. Open. 6. Open. 7. Open. Twist and clap. 8. Open. 9. Open. One more time. 10. And open. Press those arms. Good. Bring those feet a little bit closer together. And then we'll do 10 steps. So starting with one foot, let's start with your left foot. You're going to pick it up and step it out big. Open up those hands. And then bring it back in 1. Other direction. Step big. 2. Together. 3. Together. 4. Together. Big step. 5. Together. 6. Together. 7. Together. 8. Together. Step. 9. 1 and 10. Together. Good. So that was good little warm up there, right? Okay. So now what we're going to do, we're going to take those power moves and we're going to flow them together. So we're going to just going to follow along at first. So we'll do it together. We're going to do power up, rock, twist, and then a little different step. So here we go. We'll do it together. Hands on your knees. I'm going to go slow. Then we're going to try to speed it up a bit. You're going to come forward. You're going to power up big. All right. And the next one is our rock. From here, we're going to go to a rock and reach one direction, rock and reach the other direction. Open up your arms big. We're going to twist and open, other direction, twist and open. So we're here. You're going to bring one foot in, step in, the other foot steps in, and then you're going to step out big. So both feet can come out together or do one at a time. Then we're back into this position. All right, so we'll do that again. All right, here we go all together, down, power up. Let's rock and reach, rock and rock. Arms are big, let's twist and clap. Open, clap. Open, we're stepping in, step in, step out with both feet or one at a time. And we're here again, back to our big position. Let's power up, hands and knees down, power up and rock and rock. Arms are big, twist and clap. Open, clap, open. Now we're going to step in, step in, step in. Both feet step out big. Awesome. Okay, here we go. We're going to repeat that several times and we're going to try to slowly speed it up. Kind of ironic, slowly speed it up. Here we go. Down, power up, and let's rock and rock. Arms are big. Let's twist and clap. Open, clap, open. We're going to step in, step out. All right, we've got it, right? All right, or just follow along. Here we go. Down, power up, and rock, and rock. Arms are big, twist and clap. Open, clap, open, step in, big step out. Repeat. Down, power up, and rock, rock. Arms are big, twist, open, twist, open, step in, step out. Good. Okay, so hopefully you got it, right? So let's do a couple more at a little bit faster pace, but always remember go, just try to keep your big movement. Okay, here we go. Down, power up, and rock, and rock. Arms are big. Let's twist, open, twist, open, step in, step out, repeat. Down, power up, and rock, rock. Arms are big. We're doing our twist, twist, open, twist, open, step in, big step out. Last one. Down, power up, and rock, and rock. Arms are big. Let's twist, open, twist, open, step in, big step out. Good. All right. So you kind of have to think a little bit too, which is good, right? Okay. Bring your feet a little bit closer together. We're going to move on to some coordination and some flow. So let's start with your right foot. Right foot goes in front. Right hand goes in front. Left hand goes to the side. So I'm just going to give you all a second to get in this position. Maybe you need to look at your arms and legs, see what they're doing. So right arm, right leg goes in front, left arm to the side. All right. And then you're going to bring it all back together. Then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So left leg goes out, left arm goes in front, right arm goes to the side. All right, maybe just kind of look around, make sure you got everything where it needs to be, and then back together. You got it. Okay, let's do it again on the other side. Both arm and leg in front, your right arm and leg in front, left hand to the side, back together, and then one more time the other direction. Arm and hand in front, your right arm to the side, and then back together. All right, so now we're just going to do that 10 times in a row. Just keep moving, right? That's all. We're about moving, so just keep moving the best you can. So here we go. We'll start out. That's one. Now the other direction. 2 together. So you can do 3, just your arms if you want. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got it, right? It's hard. I can't see everyone. All right, you ready? We're going to redo the same thing again. Now that we've got it, let's repeat the same thing we just did. Arm and leg in front, the opposite hand to the side. That's 1. Bring it back together. Other direction. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. So obviously you can do, if you want, just the legs. If it seems too confusing, just do the arms. It's up to you. Okay, so now we're going to add to that. We'll do it slow. So same thing we just did. Arm and leg in front, opposite hand to the side. Bring it back together. All right, other direction. Back together. And then in between those, you're going to go out and in. Right? So that's the only thing we're going to add. So are we ready? We'll start. So here we go. 1, 2, and then out and in. Out and in 3. That's it. Okay, we're just going to keep flowing through those moves. So, all right, follow along. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Again. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, out big, and 3. 1, 2, out big, and 3. 1, 2, 3. Keep going. 1, 2, 3. Couple more. 1, 2, and then out big 3. 1 more. 1, 2, out big, and 3. Good. All right. Bring those feet back wide apart. We're going to work our fingers a little bit here. All right. All you're going to do is you're going to make a fist right in front of you. You're just going to flick your hands forward, bring it back. You're going to flick and rock one direction, bring it back, flick and rock the other direction, bring it back, and then flick open big. Kind of working our hands a little bit here. Okay, so follow along. Here we go. Flick forward, rock and flick one direction, flick the other direction, and then flick open big. Back to the beginning. Here we go. Forward, rock and flick, open big. Good. Again, that was 2. Flick forward, rock and flick, open big 3. Flick forward, rock and flick, keep going, rock and flick, open big 4. Flick forward, rock and flick, open up big 5, keep going, forward. Oh, use those hands, rock and flick, open up big 6. Forward, rock and flick, open up big 7, flick forward, rock and flick, open up big 8, a couple more, big flick forward, stretch those fingers out, rock and flick, flick open big 9, last 1, rock and flick, I think my counting's off, but that's okay, and flick open big, that's 10, good. Lost track after a while, can't multitask. All right, so good. So now we're going to work a little bit on rocking. So what I'm going to have you do is, hopefully you can see my feet, right? I want you just to stagger your feet. One foot is slightly in front of the other foot, okay? And you're just going to rock forward and rock back. You can hold on to your chair if you want. You're going to rock forward and rock back like this, okay? Just feel your weight shift forward, feel your weight shift back, okay? So staying here, or the other option is what I'm going to have you try to do, come forward, and then when you rock back, can you pick your feet up? When you rock forward, lift your bottom up if you want to. Of course, just stay right here in the chair, or up and back. So you're rocking forward off the chair and then lifting those legs up. Working on getting momentum. Does anyone ever feel like they have to rock to get out of a chair? That's okay. Use your momentum. I tell people, use your momentum to get up out of that chair. I think this is like 5. So keep rocking. You don't have to lift. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Okay, now we're going to switch. The other foot's going to come in front, right? Again, let's just start with the rocking. So you don't have to lift your feet up off the floor. Just shift your weight forward and shift your weight back. Come forward, come back. So just stick with this move. Or if you want, you can lift your feet and bottom off the floor and butt off the chair. So rock back, rock forward. 1, I better count this time. 2, out of practice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right. So now, I can get your heart rate up there. We're going to alternate rocking one foot forward and then the other foot forward. So let's start with just one foot in front. You're going to lean forward lean back and switch, lean forward, lean back. So you're switching, one foot comes in front and then the other foot comes in front. Okay, back and forth like this. So one foot is always slightly in front of the other foot, slightly in front of the other foot. Okay, so you know, guys, know what's next. If you want, we're gonna lift our feet off the floor and our bottom off the chair. All right, so here we go. Let's try it. So lift up 1. Now switch, lift up 2, switch 3, switch 4, switch 5, 6, 7, switch 8, switch 9, switch 10. All right, that was good. How's everyone doing with that? Good. All right. Deep breath. Let's do that one more time and then we'll move on to standing exercises. So again, if you don't want to lift up, just lean forward, come back, switch your feet, lean forward, come back, switch your feet. Okay. Otherwise, yes, let's do some rocking and lifting. So let's start with our rock. You ready? And we're going to come forward 1 and lift and switch 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. All right. So just a quick reminder, like I know a lot of times when we do our sit to stands, I always say, okay, get your feet behind you and, you know, parallel, but a lot of times you might be in situations where you can't do that. So it's, you know, it's good to practice standing up with one foot, maybe slightly in front of the other foot to get you going, and then you can step and go. So keep that in mind. You don't always have to get up with your feet right next to each other. All right. Okay. So we're going to move on to standing exercises next. So if you want to do standing, go ahead and stand up. Maybe try standing up if you feel a bit staggered. See how that feels. All right. So I'll give you all a second to stand up. Keep your chair close if you need it for support. Screen so you guys can see me. This out of the way. All right. Looks like everyone is ready to go. All right, good. Okay, so let's just start with our feet wide apart. We're going to do 10 standing power up moves. Okay, hands are out big. Here we go. Little squat down, power up big. 1, down and up. 2, 3, 4, good. Up big. 5, let's work on posture. 6, 7, 8, up big. 9, and 10. Good. All right, feet stay wide apart. We're going to do 10 rocks. So rock and reach. 1, and then the other direction. 2, stretch those fingers out. 3, big reach. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. All right, arms are big. We're doing our twist. Same thing we did in sitting, but we're standing. You're twisting, getting those hands to touch. Open up big. 1, twisting the other direction. Open up big. 2, twisting, and 3, twist. 4, twist. 5, twist. 6, twist. 7, twist. 8, 9, last one, open up big. 10. Awesome. Okay, our step, bring your feet a little bit closer together, hip distance, and we're going to step for 10. So big step to the side. We'll start with our left step. 1, push yourself back together, other direction. 2, together. Step. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, step 9, 10. Good. All right. So make sure you hold on to your chair if you need it, just for a little support. Okay, so now let's start with just your left leg. We're going to step forward to the side and back with just your left leg. Okay, so we're going to do big step forward and back. So if you're sitting, just, actually I should probably show you, right? If you're sitting, just bring your foot forward to the side, and then we're going to go back. Okay, but we're standing. If you're standing with me, here we go. Let's start there. Your right leg. So step forward, step to your side, and then you're going to step back, right? Sticking to the same side, your right side. Here we go. Step forward, step to the side, step back. Again, that was 2. Forward, to the side, step back. That was 3. Forward, to the side, and back. That was 4. Step forward, big step to the side, and back. 5. Step forward, to the side, and back. That was 6. Keep going. Step forward, to the side, and step back. That was 7. Step forward, to the side, step back. 8. Forward. Keep going to the side and back. 9. One more time. Forward, to the side and back. 10. All right. Now we're going to do the other leg. Same thing. Other leg. Okay. We're going to do forward, to the side, and back. So here we go. Big step forward. Big step to the side. Big step back. That was 1. Forward, to the side, and back. That was 2. Forward, to the side, and back. That was 3. Forward, to the side, and back. 4. Keep going. Good. Forward, to the side, and back. That was 5. Forward. A lot stepping in today. To the side and back. 6, I think. Forward. To the side and back. 7. Forward, to the side. 8. Keep going. Big step forward. Big push back. To the side and back. 9. One more time. Forward, to the side and back. All right, good. I think we did 10 each side. I'm not sure. Someone called us out on our counting one time. I was laughing. I'm like, you're so right. Like, I just get distracted, right? Okay, so now we're going to try to combine some of those moves. So what we're going to start with, we're going to do, let's start with your right foot. We're going to do right foot forward, left foot back. Right foot to the side, left foot to the side, and then left foot forward, right foot back. So don't worry about what I just said. Just follow along. That will be easier, right? So let's start. I'll go slow to start. Let's start with your right foot forward. Okay. Now your left foot's going to step back. Okay. Right foot to the side, left foot to the side. Okay, your left foot's going to go forward and your right foot's going to go back. Right. All right. So you got it. All right. Let's just keep moving. Right. Here we go. So we're going to go forward. Then the other foot goes back. Other foot steps to the side, opposite foot forward, and then back. All right. How are we doing here? Yeah, you got it. Okay. So we'll go, here we go. So we'll start together. Let's start with your right foot. So right foot forward, left foot back, right foot to the side, left foot to the side, left foot forward, right foot back. I'm trying to do that backwards in my head. I have to think harder. All right, and then let's repeat that. So we're just going to keep doing that. That will be our flow. We're going to keep flowing through those moves. All right, here we go. Forward, back, side, side, forward, and back. Good, and let's repeat that. Here we go. Forward, other foot goes back. Side, side, forward, and back. All right, and again, forward, back, side, side, forward, and back. So hopefully each leg is stepping different directions, right? Okay, a couple more times, same thing. Forward, back, side, side, forward, back. One more time. Forward, back, side, side, and forward and back. Good. Okay, so we got our brain thinking a little bit too. Awesome. All right, so I think from here, what we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead and get down on the floor. Today, the position is in your hands and knees. So I'll give you all a second if you want to get down on the floor. We're going to start in the tall kneeling position and do our power up. I was going to show too, if you don't want to get on the floor, you can do modified all fours, just standing like this. So, you know, you could do your power up with the chair. We do our rock back, our rock forward, our twist you can do holding on to the chair if you want. And then our step would be like a step forward like this. All right. Or you can just do it sitting in the chair as well. Okay. All righty. Stop a bit. Okay, so if you're on the floor or standing or sitting, we're going to start with our powered up position. So tall kneeling, up as tall as you can. You may feel a stretch here. That's good. Hands in front. All right, we're going to go down on the floor, bend the elbows, and then power up as big as you can. That's 1. We'll do 10 of these. Down and up. 2. Down and up. 3. 4, 5, down, 6, down, up 7, down, up 8, down, up 9, one more time, down, up 10. Good. All right. And then our rock. Okay. So if you're on the floor, you can also hold on to the chair or the rock and rock forward and back, or come all the way down on your hands and knees. And we're going to rock back and rock forward for 10. So shift your hips back as far as you can go, and then shift them forward as far as you can go for 1. So rock back, rock forward 2, rock back. 3, back, 4, back, 5, keep going, 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Good. Okay. So from here, we're moving on to our twist. So again, you can hold on to the chair and just twist like this if your wrists are bothering you and you don't want to get all the way down the floor. Otherwise, on the floor, angle just a bit. Starting with one hand, you're gonna right it under the other arm and then pull it out and reach up as high as you can to the ceiling. That's one. Let's do the other arm. You're gonna twist under and then pull it out, reach out big. That's two. So twist under and reach up big, 3. Keep going, twist under, reach up big, 4. Go at your own pace, go as big as you can, 5. Down and up, 6, stretching that trunk out, down and up, 7, twist under and up, 8, twist under and up, 9, one more time, twist under and up, 10. Good. Go ahead and come up for a second. Let's do a little stretch before I move to the next one. Sitting up tall, hands on your hips, just lean back. So if you're sitting in the chair, you can still do this, hands on the hips, stretch your quads out, thighs there. All right, last one for our flows is our step. So we're back on the floor and you're bringing one foot up as far as you can, right? And then bring it back down. And then the other foot steps up and back down for 10. So 1 and back, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, step 6, step 7, step 8, step 9, and step 10. Good. All right, and then come back up to tall kneeling. So our next move is we're gonna combine those. We're gonna flow those moves together like we did in sitting and standing. So we're gonna do one power up, one rock, a twist, and a step. So I'll just kind of have you follow along. So we're gonna start in this position. If you're sitting, it's the same thing we did in the beginning in our sitting. With our sitting moves, you're going to do your power up in sitting. You can do your rock in sitting. You're going to do your twist in sitting. And then you're going to do your step with your foot in sitting. So same thing we did in sitting. We're going to now do it on the floor. So here we go. Hands in front. We'll just follow along initially. Here we go. Down, power up big. You're going to come back down. You're going to rock back, rock forward, come back to neutral position, and we're going to do one twist on each side. So twist under, reach up big, other hand's going to twist under, reach up big, and we're going to do one step on each side. You're going to step up and down, the other foot's going to step up and down, and then you're going to push yourself back up to this tall kneeling position. Good, we got it, right? All right. So if you really want to get your heart rate up, you could do this really big and really fast, and trust me, your heart rate would go up. We're not going to do it fast though. Okay, here we go. Starting with our power up, come down, power up, back down. We're going to rock. We're going to rock back, rock forward, and then we're going to twist. So one arm twist under, reach up big, other hand twist under. Reach up big, and then one step on each side. Step and down, and push yourself back up tall. Hands in front. Here we go. So down, power up, come back down. You're going to rock back, rock forward, back to neutral, and twist. Twist under, reach up big. Other hand twist under. Reach up big, one step on each side, step and down, and then push yourself back up tall. Good, hands in front. Here we go. So down, power up, come back down, rock back, rock forward, back to neutral, twist, twist under and reach up big. Other hand twist under, reach up big, step down, and push yourself back up tall. All right, just a few more of these flows. Here we go, hands in front. Come down, power up, come back on your hands, rock back, rock forward, back to neutral. One twist on each side, twist under, reach up big. The other hand's going to twist under, reach up big, and let's step, step, and down, step, and down. Push yourself back up. Oh, good. Ooh, last one, hands in front. Here we go. Down, power up, come back down, rock back, rock forward, back to neutral, twist under, reach up big, other hand, twist under, reach up big, one step on each side. So step and down, step and down, and then push yourself back up top. Awesome. Okay. So feeling it a bit. Good. Hands on your hips. We're just going to lean back, stretch here a bit. Okay. Good. So if you have a chair handy, hold on to your chair if you need it for support. Bring one foot up. Okay. So you're in a half nail position. Okay. And what we're going to do is just a power up in this half nail position. Okay. So I'll show you. You know, hands are going to be in front. You're going to come down as far as you can. If you can touch your floor, great. And then push yourself back up big like this. If you're sitting, just do the power up, regular power up. So down, power up. Or if you're standing, that's one. So down, power up, two, down, up, three, down, up, four, down, up, five, down, up, six, down, up, seven, down, up, eight, down, up, nine, one more time, down, up, 10. Good. Good stretch for the hip. Let's do the other leg now. Other leg's gonna come up. And just remember, just come down as far as you can go, right? Because you're feeling a stretch in your hip, hopefully. You got the chair for here for support. So here we go, hands in front, come down and power up. One, down, up, two, three, four, five, six, jaw down, up, seven, eight, up, nine, and 10. Good. Okay. So we have your chair here. If you have a chair, okay, holding onto your chair. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to come down. We're going to do a power up on our chair, come back down. We're going to do a step and a step. Okay. That's what we're going to do. So if you're sitting, you're going to do a power up. Okay. And then you can step in, step out. Okay. So if you're sitting, do a power up, step in, step out. Okay. Otherwise, if you're on the floor, back it up a bit. Okay. Here we go. So down, power up, and then step and step, and down, power up, step and step, and down. Get a little bit deeper, power up and step and step. It's like a little modified push-up. Down, power up and step and step, and down, power up and step and step, down, power up, step and step. One more time, down, power up, step and step. Good. All right. So let's try, if we can, to see if we can do that same thing a little bit, keep the big movement, do a little bit faster. Let's see if we can get our heart rate up a little bit with this move. All right, are you guys ready? We'll just do 10, but we're gonna try to go big and a little faster. Okay, so hands on the chair. Okay, always do what you can do, right? Listen to your body, by the way. Okay, here we go. Down, power up, and step, and down, power up, step, step. That's 2, down, power up, step, step. That's 3, down, power up, step, step. That's 4, down, power up, step, step. 5, halfway there, down, power up, step, step. That's 6, down, power up, step, step. That's 7, almost there, down, power up, step, step. That's 8, down, power up, step, step. That's 9, one more time, down, power up, and step, and step, and that's 10. Good. So I feel like I got my heart rate up a little bit more for sure, breathing a little bit harder. Good. Okay, you have your chair here, so let's go ahead and we are going to stand up. I see someone like, ah. All right, so carefully stand up, use your chair to push yourself back up. You're doing good here. All right. Adjust my screen. All right, so we're gonna do one more stepping activity and then we're gonna sit in the chair. We did a lot of stepping on one side and then the other side. Now we're just gonna combine them together. So kind of like when we've done stepping around the clock, similar, right? So similar. So you're gonna stand so where you have room in your space so that when you step, you're not hitting anything. If you're sitting in the chair, you know, we're just gonna start with, we'll start with your left leg. You're gonna step forward to the side and then back. And then the other leg's forward to the side and back. Right. Okay, so make sure you have room. Here we go. Let's start with your left leg. Here we go. We're gonna step forward to the side and back. And then let's go the other leg forward to the side and back and switch forward to the side and back and forward. One more time. This is it, to the side and back. All right. I feel like we did that already. Okay, so now we're gonna step around the clock. So you're standing in the middle of the clock. You're gonna do 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So imagine you got to think about your clock. You're standing in the middle of your clock. So it may look a little different than me, right? So you're gonna step to your 12 o'clock. So 12 o'clock and then back. All right, 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock and back, 2 and back, 3 and back, 4 and back, 5 back, and 6. Now 7, 8, 9, step to 10 and back, 11 and back, and last one, 12 and back. Good. So I'm opposite you right now. All right, we're gonna do the same thing, just backwards, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, and so forth. Okay, so same thing, but backwards. So let's start with 12. So 12, you're 12, you're 11 o'clock, 11, back, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, now 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. That's kind of, and then we've done this before, lots of different brain exercises to mix it up. We're not going to do that today, but we've done that before. Remember that? It's a good challenge. Okay, so if you're not already in the chair, go ahead and have a seat. And we're going to do some hand exercises next. All right. Good. Okay, so I think everyone's done. Let's just start with stretching those fingers out. Okay, you're just going to bring it back and flick forward. So back and forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like you're flicking water off your hands. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay. All right. You know this one. First finger to thumb. First finger to thumb. Open. Second finger to thumb. Open. Third. Open. Fourth. Open. Okay. Now we're going to go backwards. Fourth. Open. Third. Open. Second. Open. First. Open. Press those arms. Okay. Now we're going to do our big okay signs. So just see if you can start with these big okay signs, right? Stretch it out and then open up big. Now your second finger and thumb, and then open up big. Third finger and thumb and open. Fourth finger and thumb, and then open big. All right, same thing backwards. So fourth finger and thumb, try to make circles, and then the other fingers are up big, open, third finger, and then open, second finger, open, first finger, open. Rest your, my shoulders get sore. I get tired to hold my arms up. All right, okay. Now we're gonna do the one where you interlock your first finger. You got big okay signs like that, and then you interlock them like a chain link fence. Okay, you got that, and then open up big. Now same thing with the second finger, interlock them, and then open up big. Third finger, open up big, and now fourth finger, and open up big. Good, right? Okay, so now what we're gonna, you're gonna make a fist. Put your hands right here next to your chest, okay? And just flip open really big. You're gonna flick open. You're gonna come back to a fist and then just flick open. All right, so just 5 times. So here, let's start with 1, flick open big, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest your arms. I think I've said this before. If anyone has a hard time, like getting those buttons buttoned, and you start to button them and you find that you're just struggling, take a break, open up really big, come back to trying to get those buttons buttoned. And then maybe with each button, you open up really big, come back to the button, open up really big, back to the button. Good. All right, relax. Okay, now hands are in front. You remember these linked chain link fence? You're just going to put it behind you. All right, link those fingers behind you. All right, with the first. So first, let me clarify. First finger and thumb are linked behind you. Right. Open up big. Okay. Now second finger and thumb behind you. Open up big. Third finger and thumb link behind you. Open up big. Now the last, the fourth finger and thumb behind you, and open up big. Relax those arms for a second. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing. but starting with our fourth finger. So let's start out really big. Now remember, we're going to start with our fourth finger and thumb. So let's go ahead, link that fourth finger and the first finger behind you. I'm sorry, fourth and thumb out big. Now the third finger and the thumb, go ahead and link them behind you and then come out in front. Second finger and thumb behind, out in front, and first finger and thumb behind, and then out in front. Rest those shoulders. Good. All right, very good. Let's just bring our hands together. Just nice, easy stretch of the wrist, forward and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 7. Okay. Sit up really tall. We're almost done. Arms to your side. Relax those shoulders. All right, let's take a deep breath in. Bring those arms up. Breathe in. And blow it out. A couple more of these. Deep breath in. Blow it out. Last one. Breathe in. And blow it out. And give yourselves a hand. Great job. So thanks for joining.